Hey, I'm Anthony with IEG Off-Road, and behind me is a 663 horsepower Raptor. We got the Raptor on the dyno last week and ended up making 663 horsepower and 615 foot-pounds of torque. This truck actually belongs to a longtime friend and customer of the shop, Greg. Nice to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having me, brother.
No worries.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the truck. What led you down this road to up the power the way that you did?
Sure, so I'm original owner of the truck since 2017. It's been on tons of adventures and different iterations, but had some issues with the dreaded cam phasers and ended up deciding instead of a stock powertrain this time, we were gonna turn up the wick a little bit. Tuned by Winfield Raglan with Goose Tuned on the access port. I've been running just a normal stage one tune for the last, I don't know, 3 years. And then obviously we turned up the wick with all the latest modifications and new motor.
Nice, great. Happy with the results?
Holy shit, that was awesome. It is quite fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So now I'm going to have Greg just give us a quick rundown of what he has done to the truck, exterior-wise, power-wise, suspension, and everything. So let's go ahead and get into it.
So just starting from the front here, and just to be up front, this is a daily driver slash almost a beater because I definitely do what it was built for. So everything that has been done to it has been designed with functionality in mind. Front end is a SVC front bumper. Suspension in the front is SVC's, I think it's the Stage 2. It's essentially their upper control arms, all the tie rods, and then the Fox Factory 3.0 shocks. Up top, we have the KC Highlights rack, which has spaces for 2 Roam boxes, Gazelle tent in the middle, and then of course the 9 lights, rigid LP4s on the A-pillars. Wheels and tires are 37-inch BFGs on Icon Rebound Pros, which are kind of like beadlocks, but you don't have to maintenance the beadlocks, which is what I really like. Coming around the side here, we have SDHQ rock sliders. They've worked really well, especially in Moab. Pretty cool stuff going on in the bed. We've got a Fouts Motorsports custom bed setup that includes holding 2 spare tires, jack, 2 fuel canisters, power tank, shovel, axes, and then it has a custom slide out that holds a refrigerator and 2 Aluma boxes. That is pretty tricky as well. We have a Wii boost as well, so I was getting cell signal in the really remote places. Interior is pretty basic, just some 45 Designs mounting solutions. Purpose built to overland slash pre-running, a combination of both, and also be a really good daily driver. Power plant wise, it's pretty extensive. We have a Mountoon fully built long block. We have the GT750 kit from Garrett, the Full Race Motorsports Formline manifolds, Cobb tuning front mount intercooler, Cobb intake, AMS performance catted downpipes, AMS inlet tubes, AMS intake couplers, AMS turbo adapters, and of course the IAG air oil separator. It made 663 horsepower on E85. It's really E74 with 37-inch tires. Gets it. I've had a lot of high performance vehicles. I think it's probably a 12-second truck as it is with all of the shit on it. Could easily be an 11-second truck. It's not babied. You know, I never wanted to do any of the mods or even buy the truck for it to just stay pretty and be a mall crawler. I wanted to use it for what it was built for and even kind of exceed what it was built for, which I've found the limits in many ways. I've driven it into trees. It's seen a hard life, but it's a lot of smiles along the way for sure.
All right, as you guys can tell, Greg has definitely set this truck up for actually using it and using it off-road. This one has always stuck out to me whenever it's at the shop. It's ready to go out and hit the trails.
It's a fun rig, and I appreciate the sentiment. I might be a little partial, but I tend to agree.
Oh yeah. Well, man, I appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, man, thanks for
going
having
over the
me.
truck for us.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next video.
Thanks a lot.